And let's see. Well, just let me share the board.
Can you tell me how to log in into Microsoft
It's Teams.
Teams?
So you can use your Skype email ID and password, exactly the same. So you can use with the same email and all your contacts will move on to Teams app. So just use your ID and pass and Skype.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Well, okay, Sarah, I want to ask you about free time activities. If you have free time, what activities would you like to do or do you like to do?
Hmm. I I wanted. I like. I usually play games with my friends or my little sister, or I sometimes I read books.
Sometimes you read books. And what kind of games do you normally play? Like video games?
No, I'm not play video games that much. I always play like like do you know Roblox?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, some traditional, like in the normal games, traditional games. So do you play hide and seek?
Yeah, sometimes I play hide and seeks, like hide and seek and tag or some things.
Yeah, very good. So you play with your friends. Do you think it's good to play video games a lot?
Mm, when I have when my games is need to update and I need to play video games.
So you need to play. So it's like when you have lots of things to do, like reading books, and then playing with your friends. So you don't need to play video games, right?
Yeah.
But some people play a lot. What do you think about those people who play video games a lot, just, many hours a day? What do you think?
Hmm. I think it's not good for your eyes. Yeah. Some say like really I watch iPad for 2 or 3 hours. I think that's a big number.
Of course, it's a large number. Of course, it's a large number. Well, and now let me share the board to see what people do when they have free time.
The people do when they have a free time.
What
I
do they
think they will
do?
play. I think they'll play. They will playing sports or do some things that they like.
Yes, you're right. I think so. So the first thing, like, is playing a sport. I think when you have free time, the best thing to do is to, I don't know, just play some sport, especially your favorite ones. Okay, now let's match the words and phrases with the pictures. Okay, number one, as you can see, is
Cooking.
cooking. What do you think about cooking? Do you like to learn how to cook?
Yeah, sometimes, but uh, I think cooking is fun too. But don't make some things. Some food is very hard to cook. My mom always tell me how to cook like fried egg, or yeah,
Yeah,
or
very
boil it.
good. Yeah, of course, very good. So your mom, of course, helps you and you can cook something, just, some simple things, okay? Just step by step. Maybe later you will learn how to cook, just like really professional and sometimes challenging food. Yeah, so in future,
Yeah.
of course. Well, the second one is playing tennis. What do you think about playing tennis? Do you like playing tennis?
No, I don't like tennis, but I like playing badminton. Badminton.
Okay, so why don't you like playing tennis, but you like playing badminton?
Playing badminton. I think badminton is easier than tennis, and I don't know how to play tennis.
Of course, but you should learn. Yeah, you should learn. Okay, well, so you don't like it.
I think
So you,
cooking and playing tennis is hard to do, but when my mom's do cook some challenging food, I think is my kitchen will be like a trash bin. It's very
what?
yeah. When my mom do cook some food is very hard to do. I think my kitchen will be a house kitchen. My mom
Yes.
will be Golden Ramsay.
Oh, yeah, wow. Yeah. So like you went into actually your kitchen. So this way you should say that your kitchen turns into a restaurant kitchen. So our kitchen turns into
House
a
kitchen.
restaurant. Yeah, I think a restaurant kitchen is better. So it's like because you say Gordon Ramsay, so I feel like that, yeah, more maybe more
The name
professional.
of the restaurants is House Kitchen.
Yeah, of
Like a
course, I
house.
know. I know. So when your mom cooks hard food, your kitchen looks like or it turns into a bag like a house kitchen. Okay. So cook something difficult. So this phrase, okay, or look like a restaurant, like it's very busy and like full of smell. So you can use this. You can say, our kitchen looks like a restaurant. When my mom cooks a hard thing or cooks hard food, our kitchen looks like a big restaurant. So what is the meaning of looks like a big restaurant? Like full of just smell and noise and tools, full of smell, noise, and tools, like Gordon Ramsay. So I think your mom is a great cook, right?
Yeah.
So
She's
your
like
mom is.
a chef.
So you should say, my mom is a great cook. Oh, where is my C? Where is my letter C? Where are you? Okay, this way is better. So my mom is a great cook. Well, so tell me about swimming. Tell me if swimming is a popular sport in your country.
Yeah.
And do
Is
you
I
like swimming?
Yeah, I like swimming too, but swimming is when some in in my cities and only have one or two. No, they have a lot of yeah, they have a lot of pools, but it's public pool. It's very dirty. It's
Ah,
dirty, a little bit dirty. But my skin is easy to hurt. Yeah, when I swim, when I'm swimming at some dirty pools, my skin will be hurt and it will be red.
of course, got it. So you don't like actually swimming in just public places, public pool, yeah?
Yeah,
You don't like it. Yeah, of course, because it's not really clean, the water, you mean? So it's not clean. So you don't like it, of course. Your skin just sometimes, yeah, maybe because of, I don't know, maybe lots of people who swim. Yeah. It's not. How about swimming in the sea? What do you think about it?
Swimming in the sea, yeah, is maybe is will be cleaner than public swimming pool a little bit, but very salty.
Of course. Yeah. Yeah, of course. But it's good. So at least you're sure that you can swim just easily without having any problem with all the people, right?
Yeah.
Well, so swimming in the sea might be, of course, a bit cleaner than public pool, but the water is so really so salty. So might be a bit. Another phrase that I want you to learn, so that is, you can see swimming in the sea might be a bit cleaner than a public pool. What is the meaning of might be a bit cleaner? Might be a bit like, it's just, a soft way, yeah, to compare. Might be a bit cleaner than public pool, of course, but the water is really salty, really salty. Okay, and now let's see. The next activity that we have here is going to the gym and do an exercise. So what do you think about it?
Yeah,
So,
it's very, very good, but I think I can go to the gym because I'm too small. I'm only 10 years old.
you can, why not?
Yeah, but gym, the gym tools I think is very big and very hard to I do.
Okay, but you really like, so if you had a chance, yeah, you would go, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, of course. So you think that you can't go to the gym because you are small. So I don't say I'm small. I say I'm too young. Okay. So you can make your sentence this way. I think I can't. Oh, can't flag this on. I can't go to the gym because I'm too young. Yeah, so I don't say I'm small. Okay, I'm only 10. I'm too young for a gym. So you can say that the gym equipment tool, no, the gym equipment, okay, is what is really big and of course kind of hard to use. So this way you can make your answer, okay? Yeah. For example, why teacher, why I say kind of hard? Kind of hard means actually it's a really good way, easy way to say that something is difficult. So kind of hard means a soft way to say that something is difficult. Okay, so this way you can make your answer better. Get it?
yeah.
All right, what are you doing now?
My camera is. Wait, I need to. Okay.
Sure, of course. That's okay. And I like your bangs. They're so cute.
Okay,
So
it's okay
cute.
now.
Yeah,
My hairs.
your bangs, of course. They're so cute. I like it.
I cut it to is more shorter in this afternoon.
You yourself?
Yeah. No, my mom.
Oh,
My
ah,
mom
so
cut it.
you get caught it. When you say I caught it means you yourself. So, but I got caught it by my mom, okay? So your
Yeah.
mom did it. Yeah, your mom is such an artist. Yeah, she has lots of art. So cooking, and I can see that just good. Your bangs look really good. Yeah,
Okay.
I like it. Well, okay, the next one, let's keep going. Okay, watching TV. How much time to spend watching TV every day?
I think it's like 1 hour because I always watch my iPad.
And which one is better, you think?
I think
TV
it's
or
watching my iPad because I can play games on my iPad, but my TV I can't.
yeah, of course. But you have a bigger screen when you watch TV. Yeah. Okay, well, and this one, walking in the park. So do you like it? Do you like walking in the what?
No,
No, why? So with your friends, maybe?
no,
No, okay.
they they far away from me.
Yeah, of course. So you want to say that there is not a park near your house?
Yeah,
So you can't go walking in the park. So if you could, would you go?
if I could,
You would?
I will. If I could, I won't go to the park. The park is very
Ah, it's
boring.
boring. So you are not the one for walking in the park. So you can say this way. Okay, well, so just if I had the time, if I could, I wouldn't. I won't know because it's not a real situation. So I don't use will. I say would. I wouldn't. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, very good. So you can't go walking because you find it very boring and you are not the one for walking. Okay. Well, I won't go. I wouldn't. Okay, if I could, I would, but I wouldn't here. And now the next one is gardening. So have you ever tried it?
My house don't have a garden. Didn't have a
Somewhere
garden.
else. Somewhere else.
Yeah, I plant trees, but a little bit, like the small plants, not like a big trees. No, only a small plants.
Well, so you can say that yeah, my house don't have. Okay, doesn't have, because you're talking about your house doesn't have a garden. So, yeah, you can say that they're so small. So you did, but just small plants, not big trees. Okay. So this way you can, but do you like, if you could, would you do it?
If I could, mm, I don't know too.
Yeah, so you need to think about, so you have no idea about it.
Yeah, I no idea about that.
Yeah, very good. So you've never thought about it. You can say, I've never thought about it. Maybe yes, maybe no. And how about hiking?
Hiking?
Yes.
I never go hiking because it's very tired and we need to take a lot of things to go. Yeah, like we need to take like like hats, jackets, and we wear like the bag on the back. I think is make my back is hurt.
Yeah. Yeah, no, of course, no. But so of course you're not into this type of activity, but you can say that so I never go hiking because it's very tiring. It's very tiring. So because you are talking about hiking, you should use the adjective tiring, okay? And you have to bring a lot of things, of course. You need to take hat, jackets, bags. So of course you need to take a lot of things. So maybe it's a little bit tiring. Okay, sleeping bag, oh, different things. And the last one, taking photos. What do you think about this one?
Taking photos. I never taking photos. When I very hate taking photos. When I go vacation or traveling with my family, they said, come on, let me take your picture. Stand here, sit here, sit here. Look at me. Pew, pew, pew. I
So
hate that.
cute you are. But you hate it. Of course, so do I. Well, I hate it. I don't like taking photos. Just I never. I don't know. I don't like I don't know when traveling. I think it's better to enjoy your trip, to enjoy your actual journey. Just not. I don't know, wasting time taking photos. So I really, you don't say I very. Pay attention, Sarah. Before verb, I don't use very. I really hate taking photos. So not very, you should say really hate. For example, you don't say I very like, you should say I really like, okay? When I go on vacation. Okay, when I go on vacation with or travel with my family, they always say, come on, come on. Okay, let me take your photo, your picture, sit here, sit there, and look at me, but you don't like it. Yeah, and you say click, click, click. Yeah, click, click,
Yeah.
click. Yeah, of course you don't like it. Well, and now let's see. Just don't forget, we don't say pew, pew, pew. We say click, click, click.
Yeah.
The sound of taking photo. Well, and now wait a moment. I want to show you something. Just wait a moment. Wait.
I have very hate taking photos. When a billionaire come and send for me taking a photo, I will give you $1,000.
Really? You would say no. Really?
Huh. When I will say when you give me $1 million, I will take a picture.
So at least you accept it. Say you would accept it. Okay. Sarah,
I'll
what do
take
you think about uh, learning about the most unusual hobbies in the world? What do you think?
hobbies in the world. The hobbies in the world is fun, but some hobbies is
Some
very
hobbies are unusual.
yeah.
Okay. Are you ready to watch it together?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, let's watch it. So let me share.
To extreme ironing, there are unusual hobbies can be a great way to break away from the norm and explore new experiences. From competitive worm charming to extreme ironing, there are many unique pastimes that you may have never even heard of before. In this list, we'll explore 7 of the most unusual hobbies that are sure to pique your curiosity and inspire you to try something new. Number 1. Competitive worm charming. This unique hobby involves a competition where participants try to charm as many earthworms out of the ground as possible within a set time limit. Contestants use a variety of techniques, such as tapping the ground with a stick or
What is
vibrating it with a
this?
tuning fork to lure the worms to the surface.
Ew,
This unusual hobby has gained popularity in recent years, with world championships being
Ew.
held annually
A
in the
world
United Kingdom.
championship?
Number 2.
It's United
Hikaru
Kingdom.
Doridango.
What?
This Japanese hobby involves the creation of polished balls called
Did you say? I couldn't hear you. Say again. Okay,
That
let's do something. Let me mute it. Then we can read it. So you can see the subtitle and you can read it. Okay, let me do something. Okay, it's like play with speed. It's for you. Now you can read. Okay, the second one. Japanese hobby involves the creation of polished balls. Ah, modern dirt. They formed them into a perfect
I played
sphere.
it before. I played it
I
before.
like it. It's good actually. It's not bad.
Yeah, it is a little bit dirty, but it's very fun.
Wow, it's
You
so
make
beautiful.
the mud, some things like mud. Yeah, it looks.
Yeah, modern dirt. Wow, that's perfect, I think. That is so good. I love the next one, the actually second one. Let's see the next one. Number 3, extreme ironing. Really?
What is that? What
Look,
is stream ironing?
listen.
of ironing and turns it into an extreme sport. Participants take an ironing board and iron to the most remote and challenging locations possible, such as cliff tops, on top of mountains, or even in the middle of a river. The goal is to iron an item of clothing to perfection in these challenging environments, creating a unique and exciting activity. Number 4.
So you should for this competition, you should find somewhere really remote to actually do it, to do ironing. So it's like, I don't know, top of the mountain, a freezing place, middle in the river. Wow. Why? So the next one, let's see.
Packaging. This hobby involves using GPS technology to locate hidden containers, known as geokachis, filled with trinkets and treasures. Participants must navigate to the correct coordinates and then search for the hidden container, which may be camouflaged or hidden in plain sight.
This is good.
This hobby has gained a large following around the world, with millions of hidden geokachis waiting to be discovered. Number 5. Microphotography. This hobby involves taking extremely close-up photos of tiny subjects, such as insects, grains of sand, or even individual cells. This type of photography requires specialized equipment, such as macro lenses and
what do you think about this type of photography? So what do you think about this type of it? I know that you don't like taking photos, but what about this one, this type of it? Close up.
I think it will be more fun than taking photos like.
Yeah, funnier than, of course, I do agree with you. So you can see a lot of tiny subject, really tiny, and that is so interesting, I think.
high magnification microscopes, as well as a steady hand and patience. The resulting photos can reveal intricate details that are often invisible to the naked eye, creating stunning and fascinating images. Number 6. Train spotting. This hobby involves tracking and documenting trains as they pass by, noting their type, number, and any other relevant details.
So
Train
why we
spotters
should note every information about the train or details about the train? So why? So why we need to do this? No, it's just a train. Okay, so but it's a hobby.
may
Unusual.
take photos, keep detailed
Take
logs, or
photos,
even
keep
create
details.
their own train models. Number 7. Cheese rolling.
Cheese rolling.
This bizarre hobby involves chasing a wheel of cheese down a steep hill,
I like
with
this one.
participants running and tumbling after the rolling
That's
cheese.
not
Oh,
The
good.
goal
let
is
it
to catch the
roll.
cheese, but many participants end up with bumps, bruises, and other injuries along the way. This unusual hobby has been practiced in the United Kingdom for centuries and has gained a large following in recent years. Whether you're interested in competitive worm charming or microphotography, there's a unique hobby out there for everyone. Trying something new can be a great way to expand your horizons and discover new passions. So, why not step outside your comfort zone and give one of these unusual hobbies a try? Who knows? You may just discover a new favorite pastime.
Wow, okay, which one do you find strangest one?
I think is a cheese making and make a cheese race.
Cheese rolling.
Yeah, cheese rolling. And
Yeah.
I think the collect the worm is the most disgusting.
Ooh, disgusting. I do agree. Ah, it's so. Ooh. Oh,
Yeah,
my skin starts scratching. I don't like it. What is that?
it's dirty.
I hate worms. Ah.
Worm is very good for the dirt. Make the dirt
Yeah, of course it is,
but
but
why
not.
you collect
But
earth?
we don't need to collect it. Of course, it's really good. So in nature, of course, it's really useful. By the way, why do we need to collect it? Oh, I don't like it. Oh, just the way that they move, like oh, it's so disgusting. Okay, well, let's see. Now I hate, I don't like, I quite like, I don't mind, I dislike, I can't stand. As you can see, we have some verbs from the highest intensity, like love, 100%, then like, then quite like, not actually really like, then I don't mind, like 50-50, I dislike or I don't like, I can't stand, oh no, and I hate. So let's listen and complete the table below. Ready?
Yeah.
Very good.
Track 8. Do you have any hobbies, Ben?
Well, I like playing sports, tennis and golf, things like that. It's great to be outside in the fresh air. It's so healthy. I quite like swimming, and I love playing football. Football's my favorite sport. What about you, Alice? Do you like playing sports?
Well, I don't mind playing tennis, but I don't like playing golf. Oh, and I can't stand football.
How about other hobbies?
I'm quite an active person, so I like hiking and walking in the park. And I quite like going to the gym. It's important to do some exercise. I like being active at home too. I like gardening, but I hate watching TV. It's so boring.
So about Ben, what does he love doing?
I there's a lot of things that I can remember, but I remember he loves to play sports.
What sport?
He loved to play sports, but I can't remember. It's a lot of work.
Because you need to make some notes, so you need to write them down. Of course you can remember. Oh, okay. Quite like to remember.
Yeah, I remember he's quite like wait, he quite like walking in the park. Wait, I
Do you
can't
want
remember. It's a lot.
Okay, let's do do this one again together. Okay, one by one. Okay,
Okay.
let's see.
Track 8.
Do you have any hobbies, Ben?
Well, I like playing sports, tennis and golf, things like that. It's great to be outside in the fresh air. It's so healthy. I quite like swimming, and
I quite like.
Swimming.
Great.
I love playing football.
And I love.
Playing football.
Football's my favorite sport. What about you, Alice? Do you like playing sports?
Well, I don't mind playing tennis, but I don't like playing golf.
I don't mind
Playing tennis and don't like to play golf.
playing golf.
Oh, and I can't stand football.
And I can't stand.
Football.
Great job.
How about other hobbies?
I'm quite an active person, so I like hiking and walking in the park. And I quite like going to the gym.
So I like.
Walking in the park and hiking.
Great. And quite like.
Well, like
Going to the
go to
gym. Yeah, okay. Now, Sarah. No, I hate. No. We
It's
have a.
important to do some exercise. I like being active at home too. I like gardening, but I hate watching TV. It's so boring.
Well, I hate.
watching TV.
Very good, but I like, of
I like
course,
watching TVs and
gardening.
watching
Yeah,
tablets.
being active at home. Now, I want you to actually give some examples about you, about yourself. So tell me, I like, I quite like, I can't stand, I don't mind. So,
Okay. Let me see. I love playing games on my tablet. I like watching TVs. I quite like playing sport. I don't mind. I don't mind play chess. I don't like uh. Let me remember. I don't like uh. I don't like what I don't like go to school. School like a
yeah.
prison. School like a prison.
You don't like going to the school. Okay, you don't like going to school.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't stand I can stand do English. No. Do
Do English. Thank you
wait.
so much.
Do math homework and I
I
very
really, I
yeah,
really,
I
not very.
really hate to do history and geography and
Ah,
science homework.
so I really hate doing, yeah, of course, history and geography homework. Okay, great. So I really hate. Okay, now I want to show you something. Okay, it's like a pantomime. I want to show you, and you guess. Okay, so you can see my face and you can guess what I hate or I like doing. Okay, look, I hate, I hate this.
Okay. Again. I hate eating. I hate what? I hate talking.
No, I'm eating, okay? But I hate chewing with an open mouth.
Open mouth and chewing. I like chewing
Yeah,
gum.
of
I like
course.
I like chewing gum.
Of course I like it. Who doesn't? Chewing with an open mouth. So some people are really loud eaters. I hate outly eaters. You know, when you go outside, you go to a restaurant, you're sitting, you're eating, you're enjoying your food, and someone start eating like this, making sound.
Yeah,
I can't stand.
is a
And
relax like example is a relaxed restaurant. You like the food is very good, the drink is very good, and yeah, and is the restaurant use songs like chill songs, but someone calling on their phones. Hello, how's going? What's up, my friends?
okay, let me confirm what I heard. You said that it's good to actually chew
Food
with
is
your mouth open.
yeah,
Oh,
and
really?
he calling his friends. Hello, do you know how's
Yeah,
going?
I know.
No,
Talking on phone with loud voice, of course, I know is so annoying. I don't like it. And what I love is is
what's that? What is that? Hearing? What is that? Ah,
listening to.
music.
Yes, listening to classical music, of course. I love listening to classical music. I
I love
love it.
listening to music, but I like pop music or
Pop.
sad music or some music like very fast. Whoa, whoa,
So,
hey,
yeah,
and they
yeah.
rap.
I'm into rap. So I'm into means I really like it. I'm into rap music. So you can say that means I really like it. Okay? I'm into rap music. Yeah? I'm into I'm into classical music. I'm into class because maybe of course I'm really older than you. So at my age, maybe people tend to listen to classical music rather than just pop or rock or maybe rap. Of course, I'm not that much old, but well, okay. Now let's see. Well. What do you think about sushi? The food sushi. You like, you
Yeah,
dislike, quite
mm, I quite like sushi.
you quite like sushi?
Yeah.
I think me too. Maybe not really like. Well, and tell me, are there any dishes that you really hate? You can't stand at all?
I hate tomatoes.
Really?
I
You
like I
do?
like vegetables, cabbage, carrot, cucumber, but
But
I
tomato, no.
very,
Really, not very. Really hate. We don't say very before verb.
yeah.
So really hate.
I really hate tomatoes.
So you can't stand it. Yeah. Okay, you really hate tomatoes. Okay, and tell me about shopping. So do you like shopping?
I quite like shoppings.
You
Like
quite.
when I go shopping with my mom, but she bought a lot some things like a lipstick, some things like for her, not for me. Yeah, but when I go to shopping with my dad will, uh, my dad click, my dad watch her. Well, oh no, my dad watch his phones and say, "You want take anything? It's okay."
So
I will
I want to
wait
give
for
you an
that.
idiom. I want to give you an idiom. Your mom shops till she drops. So shop till you drop means you buy lots of things and you like it. Oh, you can't walk anymore. So you go shopping for many hours. You buy lots of things. So this is the meaning of shop till you drop. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, especially when you go shopping with friends, you buy lots of things. So you shop till you drop. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Let's correct. Look at the words in bold, okay, and try to correct them. So look at the first one. I doesn't like dancing. Of course, I don't like dancing. B,
The
I
I
don't
don't
want.
I don't I don't mind do housework.
Okay, what's the problem here? So what is
I don't mind do
after
housework.
don't mind? We should use ing form of verb.
Yeah,
So
doing.
I don't mind doing. Yeah,
Me
I
too. I
don't.
don't mind doing housework, and I
Yeah,
never do homework.
you never, of course you do, but you don't like it. Of course you do your homework.
Except, except, but I will do English homework, or English
Of
homework, or um, what homework? Um, or music homework, or
music.
PE homework. I love them, but I very no,
Human
I
practice,
very
yeah,
hate
music
math,
practice. Yeah.
history, geography, and some.
Yeah, so you don't like, you can't stand, you hate doing. Uh, of course, history homework. And this one, she loved watching baseball. So tell me how to correct it.
She loves. She loves.
Loves. Very good. The next one says,
I don't stand doing homework.
uh,
Uh,
I
I
can't
will
stand, not
stand.
I
Yeah.
don't stand. I can't stand doing homework like you. You can't stand doing homework. Exactly. Okay. I quite likes gardening.
I quite
I
like gardening. I quite like gardening.
like, great. She hates shopping.
She hates shopping. She hates
She
shopping.
hates. And the last one, I like get up early in the morning.
She. I
I
get.
like
I like getting
I like
getting
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 up.
up.
Yeah, getting. Okay, what about, so tell me about you. So do you like getting up early or no?
Get early. When is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday,
I
Friday?
am an early bird. So I like waking up
No,
early.
I don't like waking early. Do you know
I
it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays? Uh, I will go to school and I wake up. I don't want to wake up too,
yeah, I
but I
know,
need
I
to
know.
wake up at
I
6
understand.
a.m.
I understand. So you are, of course, you are an early bird because you have to wake up early the whole week. And but are you a morning person? Morning person, someone who is happy in the morning. For example, I am a morning person, really. It's like when I wake up, once I open my eyes, I smile. I'm happy. I love morning. How about you?
No, I hate morning. I love
I
afternoon.
really.
I love afternoon night.
Yeah, you do, because you need to go to school because of this. Okay, well, so Sarah, we'll learn some words and phrases that we can use to talk about our hobbies. And I want you to practice, okay? To practice, to try to use them. And do you have any questions that you want to ask me, or no?
No.
No?
Do you have any
Okay.
questions?
Okay, well, so it's time to go. Let me erase the word. Okay. Well, so have a great week. Enjoy your weekend and see you next week, Sarah.
Yeah, bye bye, teacher.
Goodbye. Goodbye.